I've always been a motor guy. I got that from my dad. He was a NASCAR watcher and loves cars. And growing up, he used to take me right down the street here to Saugus Speedway. And we used to watch one of his friends race at Saugus Speedway for years and years and years. Started watching these sprint cars and really became fascinated. And for years and years, I sat there in the stands watching and wondering if I'd ever have a chance to try. I wanted to drive one really bad. They're really simple. I mean, it's a roll cage with a alcohol 350 engine, no transmission, direct drive. So drive shaft mounts to the flywheel, engine turns drive shaft, spins back wheels. You can't live wondering what if, you got to try to experience it, I guess. I feel like yesterday was a good start. It was the first time I had competed in this car. I've been able to drive this car only one other time, and I was on the track by myself. But once you add the aspect of crowds in the stand, people cheering, noise is going on, other cars on the track, your mind starts racing.
So I'm a full-time mechanic with Corey Cruzman. Yes, sir. Been with him for about 5 years. Started off washing cars, Before this, I didn't know any of this. I was working at a restaurant. Corey Cruzman was a regular out there at Pete's Breakfast House. Picked me up there and then started working with him. Rob's a great guy. I've only known him a year, but, he's been great since. Yeah, he's learning. He's, like anything, you got to take little steps just so you can get crawling and then walking and then running,
My mechanic, Brian, from last night was actually Corey's mechanic. That's his guy. Ended up being a valuable friend to have in my corner. When you surround yourself with a good group of guys that can help you work on these cars or help you push these cars or whatever it is that you need, a good group of friends is more valuable than good driving skill or a good car. A good group of friends that'll help you stay out on the track is more valuable than anything. I'd like to be like an 85% driver, at least. Meaning 85% of the time I don't make a mistake. I'd rather try to perfect my lines, my driving skills to the point where I can put almost perfect laps and then increase the speed as that happens. I didn't get to finish the main event. I had a little issue, and that was my own personal. I got cramped up pretty bad, and I decided to pull off the track and not finish my main event race for fear of hurting somebody else or myself. So I cut bait and walked away. It was a great, at least, start. So I race again on the 29th, and I hope to finish that race and just keep progressing from there. I got a good crew of guys that help me. I got a great instructor. So I do think that I'll progress. I don't quit. So pulling off the track really sucked yesterday. It hurt me, but not physically. and not the car, and not anybody else's car, and not anybody else. I want to run this season, just get some races under my belt. The goal that I kind of set by the time I'm 50 to win a points championship.